Hello. Figured I would stream some Sonic the Hedgehog 1 tonight. Have it here for the Megadrive. A bit too bright over there. So yeah, just figured I'd play some of this and see how far we get. And then I might jump onto one of my other favorite Megadrive games afterwards and play some Earthworm Jim, depending on how I feel. So yeah, let's get going. Let me know in the chat if there is any issues with the stream, be it audio or video or otherwise. Still testing stuff out. The other capture card didn't do a super good job with audio and stuff, so I got another one which should not have the same issues that one did. Also, last time I was playing on the Famicom, which was hooked directly into the capture card, not the OSSC, which is an upscaler, which lets me get a super high-res upscaled image out of the classic console, and it looks awesome. And so yeah, Sonic 1. It's a really good game. I don't think it's the best Sonic of the bunch, but it's certainly up there. You know, I think on the PAL version, which is what this one is, the audio is a bit slowed down, so the music might not be as fast if you're used to playing on NTSC. But it sounds pretty good to me. A big problem I have coming back to Sonic 1 is the lack of a spin dash. It makes me make tons of mistakes because I'm just so used to having it. So like, I'll be on a platform that needs pretty good timing of a jump, and I'll fuck it up because I'm just expecting to be able to do a spin dash and I jump off instead by accident. I've probably played through this game a lot, probably a lot more than most people. I probably wouldn't say that, but quite a lot. I feel like it doesn't take too long to get through. I hate the... I think it's definitely got one of the worst special stages. But, you know, I don't know. Sonic CD's special stage is pretty hard to beat. And we should get the special stage here and you'll see it. But yeah, the special stage in Sonic CD is basically Mario Kart with Sonic and no racing. So it's like this Mode 7 thing where you're just kind of running around this racetrack lifted straight from Mario Kart, and there's these like UFO things that you have to jump on, I guess, jump at, but the Mode 7 thing is so hard to actually tell how far away you are from the Oaks and all sorts of stuff like that it just makes it not super intuitive, and maybe I'm just bad at it, but yeah, in my opinion, it's the weakest of the special stages. Sonic Mania definitely did that, but much better. Okay, get an extra life. I might as well just finish the wall. Yeah, special stage in Sonic 1, it's that rotating kind of nightmare music. Special stage, it's pretty bad. You'll see it here in a sec. I think it's very good. It's more frustrating than anything. Like, if you hit those goals and you're actually really trying to get all the emeralds, which I think I've only ever done once, it's just such a nightmare. Like, it's kind of just inevitable that you're gonna hit the goal, whether you like it or not. Like, you'll be really trying. You'll be down there, and you're pretty like, oh my god, almost there. Oop. Like that. But sometimes you're kind of just like try to claw your way back out of it. Like, it's never gonna work. But you know, and then you just hit the goal anyway. You can feel it. You just know it. So yeah, I think this one's definitely one of the harder ones to get all the emeralds in. Just purely because of the complete mundanity of that special stage that I'm really bad at. So another thing with me and Sega games in general, like Streets of Rage and Shinobi, it's really hard for me to play them and not sing along while I'm playing. Rings. Ooh, that's a wall. Yeah, that's where a spin dash comes in super handy, but not really much down here to actually make all that worthwhile. All these guys, but just some coins or rings. Not even like TVs with 10 rings in them. Just yeah, that's it. You get this extra life though. Always a good idea in Sonic to stockpile the lives as much as you can in the early levels. Spinach. One of the things I'm also used to doing in Sonic is just, or any platformer really that I've played enough of, is just not bothering getting any coins or rings or any stuff like that. Usually to my own folly. Usually makes it a lot harder. Oh, okay. That's how you do that. It's probably one of the best sound effects right there. The ding. Not sure if the up or down things have any actual functionality in this. Let's go. Fuck off, goal. No. Also not sure what the extra life requirements are in these. I assume it's just get enough coins, but I'm not sure. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Yep, arrow. Nope. This is the other thing with this special stage as well, is that it's just kind of... You don't get to repeat the same one if you fail the first one, so they just get harder and harder, even if you're already sucking ass at them. Just... Oh my god, this is making me dizzy. Whoop. And there we go. It's probably also the controls in the platforming sections feel amazing. So when you're actually playing that bit, the controls just kind of, I don't know. It's counterintuitive to what Sonic is, whatever Sonic is. Last act of the Green Hill Zone. Sometimes the audio is getting choppy in my headset, and I'm wondering if that's been picked up by the capture card. We can check that out though. Up. Up. That's just bad gameplay on my part, being a bit distracted. Yeah, don't think that's getting picked up by the thingy, but sure. Oh, wait. Whoa, what's going on there? Huh. Got a glitch. There we go. I wonder what caused that glitch. That was pretty weird. So yeah, Sonic 1, 2, and 3, dead. Pretty, I was just gonna say, pretty easy. You just keep going to the right, but then of course that happens. This is probably the worst checkpoint in the entire game, and wow, that was some slowdown. Yeah, those spikes will kill me straight away if I have no rings, and starting me off on no rings right before those spikes. Pretty dick thing to do. Well, it's my own fault for blindly jumping, so let's not blindly jump this time. Get some more rings so I can go to the special stage. Oh wait, no special stage in round 3. Boss time. Hey, you done? Oh, no, one more. There we go. To the marble zone. And just checking these audio levels. If that glitch happens, did they actually drop? Oh, such a good sound. Alright. This is probably one of the slower levels in Sonic. There's a lot of underground sections with lava and just moving blocks that you have no real control over. The speed can be kind of frustrating when you just want to go fast. Hell yeah, give me them rings. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, if you are in chat, let me know if you hear any weirdness there when the audio. If not, cool. It's kind of just like getting slow and dropping. Also, these things are just annoying. They're too slow. This whole level's slow. This is not a good Sonic level. I do fucking love the music though, it's great. A pushing puzzle? I wonder what the first game with a pushing puzzle was. I don't think it was Sonic. But like loads of games later on used pushing, like Zelda and Tomb Raider, and pretty much everything. But those are the other earlier ones that I can think of. Come on. Okay. Gotta think before you jump. Yeah, again, super hard not to sing along. Sing along with Sonic. Oh, box. Okay. Another nausea-inducing special stage. Sure, we might as well try. This music does not help this level at all. It just puts you to sleep. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Give me them rings. Yeah, okay, not there. Maybe they're just telling me where I need to go, but they're not really they don't change depending on the orientation of the level. Oh my god. There we go. Go. Nope, nope. Okay. Whoop. I'm gonna end up in that goal, I know it. Nope. Oh my god, this music. Oh, come on. Just give me the goddamn emerald. Oh, nope, nope. This is terrible. Oh, come on. Come on. This is just god-awful. I take it back, Sonic CD. You're not as bad as this. Yes, yes. Give me... just... Is this even worth doing? I don't think it is. This just takes an ungodly amount of time. I don't think that's worth it. I don't even know. You know, it's been so long since I've gotten all the emeralds in this game. I don't even know what it does anymore. I gotta continue though. Right. Ooh, that's such a good sound effect. Do, do, do. The world's slowest flood of anything. Oh my god, okay, that could have gone bad. At least it's not like the spikes where if you get hit and then land on them the next time, even if you're still blinking invisible, you're just dead. Those things suck. Give me that shield. There we go. So there's a secret at the end of this lava pit that I'm not sure it's actually worth getting because basically you have to kind of ditch this block here and then go get another one and ride it all the way back over to the other side. It is like an extra life though, but there you go. And I think we've gone too far that the other block isn't moving over here anymore, so we've definitely missed it. And then there's a big lava thing that flows up here on the way back, the normal route. That doesn't happen when you're going backwards, which it easily could. And we do it again. I was playing some Sonic CD recently, and I don't know why, but I feel like Sonic CD has the camera slightly closer to Sonic. Like it's just a tighter zoom on Sonic. I feel like you can see less of the level around him. But I'm gonna have to actually do a video and probably compare the two, because now that I'm playing this, I don't know. Is there anything back here? I think the only good thing you get from the emeralds in this game is the good ending. If you beat Robotnik, not Eggman, at the end of the game, without getting them, he just juggles the emeralds and it's like bad game over basically. Like I don't think Super Sonic was a thing until Sonic 2, after the creators of Sonic had watched enough Dragon Ball. Gonna get all your points. The truly pro move would have been to keep that going. Whoop. Even with the invincibility, you can still get crushed, I think, so. Let's go for another emerald, because I clearly enjoy it. Still not convinced it's worth it, but I don't even know how long it took me to get the last one. It felt like forever. It probably wasn't that long. Oh, don't want to go in there. Maybe got an arrow. No, come on. Okay, this one's easy then. At least it had nice arrows and... Surprised I say too much. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. I think we have, what, 4 more to get? Couldn't do that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. How's my stream holding up? 24 minutes. 0 frames dropped? Okay. Doing good. 60 frames a second. I think we're streaming out at 720p on Twitch, because if I were to stream it at 1080, whoever clicks on this, which has been one person so far, would have a terrible time streaming it, because they'd be stuck at the source bitrate, which would be 1080 60 at probably 5,000 kilobytes a second, which just won't... Whoa, what happened there? It won't work on mobile, basically. And until I get enough followers, or subscribers, or whatever the fuck it is, you, the viewer, cannot actually control the bitrate, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm kind of planning, I'm going to do all these on stream, and then after the fact I'm also saving them to the computer at 1080p 60, so I'll probably upload them to Twitch and YouTube, or YouTube if you're in the UK or Ireland. These bits are so slow. Bend over, just checking to see what that audio bar looks like when that audio trips out. And come on, there we go. That seems to be okay. Don't want to get it there. Okay. I don't trust that it's okay in the recording. There's no, what do we call it? No special area in this, so I don't really need the coins. And I think the boss is Robotnik on some tiles, and he has a pin sticking out of him, and he removes the tiles as you're fighting him. Wow. Nope. It's dangerous. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about this audio stuff. Just sounds like it's been run off a, like it's fine, and then it sounds like it's run off a, VHS tape. So, while it sounds cool, I kind of don't want it to be there in the recording. So I might take a quick break after I finish with Sonic, check it out, and then see what the deal is with Earthworm Jim. If the audio looks fine or sounds fine, then we'll boot it up. Be nice to finish this though, I think. Fuck your pins. Never mind. Man, that collider seems unforgiving. Woof indeed. Oh, it's the shooting fire on the platforms. I wonder which level the pins are then. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Doodle 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 doodle. Sonic's Pass Act 3. Have they ever shown in a Sonic cartoon what happens when he gets hit and he loses his rings? Like, what's the actual logic behind it? Do they just spring forth? Where is he storing them all? I've definitely seen like the old cartoon intro of the gritty Sonic the Hedgehog show. Ugh, bollocks. Shows him just like running up and grabbing one and then going super fast, but that's not how Sonic works. Get my rings. Nope. Boop. 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 Do, 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 do. No. Die. Where's the other one? I feel like this isn't quite a casino level or carnival level, but it definitely feels like it is a precursor to one of them. What the fuck? That seemed unfair. He was jumping through the level. Also, when I was smaller, I used to think that rolly thing that just hit me was Metal Sonic. I don't think I played this game when it first came out, so to me, that's who he was. I think the first time I played Sonic CD was actually on Android, of all places. Oh, no, bad. Because yeah, I'd never heard of a Sega CD until I was much older than when I had my Megadrive. Or well, I should say, my dad had his Megadrive. So I figured I would start collecting them now. Whoa, okay, nope. Shit, didn't have enough coins. A Sonic t-shirt. Do. Slow and steady. That's the trick with Sonic. They want you to go fast and then you'll make mistakes. But if you actually take your time, it all works out. There we go. I was going to say, what I just did was a risky move, and then I did an even worse one. I was jumping. That's a little bullshit. That was hot garbage. Okay, maybe we will not get all the Chaos Emeralds in this one. Spinnyard Zone. probably the best Sonic music is Flying Battery Zone. That Chemical Plant Zone is pretty fucking good too. How am I supposed to get on that? I feel like again in Sonic CD it's very much all the levels, like Act 1 and 2 are actual levels and Act 3 is just kind of very short platformy bit just to let you get enough rings, and then it's a Robotnik fight. Which is fine. I'm gonna go up here. I think. Something I really like about Sonic though is there's always multiple paths to finish a level. Like Mario is a great game, but it's not really a but I feel like there's a little bit more replayability in Sonic, just that you can kind of go exploring. And, like Sonic CD definitely explores that path a bit better with the whole time travel thing. Kind of makes you look around the level, take your time. I think I want to beat that thing. Yeah, so on Sonic CD, like there's this whole time travel mechanic, and basically there's an item that you can only get in the past that if you destroy it, you get the good ending for that level. And what should I call it? This endless pit down here. Yeah, you kind of have to like not do the hole, just keep going to the right thing and actually make an effort to find it if you want to get the good ending. Oh, this is the pins. Okay. Come on. Oh, I'm trying to remember what Act 4 is. Or third level is. Fourth level. Fourth. Labyrinth. No! Okay. I feel like the people who make Sonic know people do not like Sonic underwater levels, and yet they kept making them. I'm actually drawing a blank as to whether there was one in Mania or not. A fucking terrible noise. Oh my god. I'm getting a tightness in my chest just waiting for the running out of air sound effect. It's one of the... It's an amazing sound effect because it really conveys the urgency of the matter. So much so that I had to actually stop using it as my alarm clock because I would wake up with like a panic sweat. And just waiting for Bubble. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Music's great though. Shocker. Look at that. Nope, nope, nope. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't really want to even bother looking for secrets in this level. It's a very fast moving thingy though. Nope. That Drillbot was a character in the very much for kids version of the Sonic cartoon, and I can't remember his name. It was him and one of the chicken thingies. Robot chickens. This level also reminds me of Bulgar the Viking. Let's wait for the water level. Wow, that was lucky. That was also lucky. This guy. Woof woof. Oh my god. No one to blame for that but myself. Which way am I going? Not up. Okay. Do 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 do. This is still a very good game. Very good platformer. It holds up. Except I'm an idiot sometimes. The music's so good. There's... can't remember the name of it. Marble? No, Marble Hill Zone was the first one in this one. Green Hill Zone was the first one in this one. Whatever it is in Sonic 3 with the big kind of yo-yo things. Can't remember the name of that level. Thought it might have something to do with the labyrinth as well, but probably not. It's basically the one that Robotnik somehow pulls one block out and the entire thing starts to collapse at the end, and you have to jump on a plane with Tails and hang on and hit him and stuff. It's a good boss fight. Almost ended with a nice round number there. Oh, this fucking level sucks. Although, is this the actual one I'm thinking of? This is... I can't remember which act this is. One of them you can just fall forever. Pretty sure it's this one. Such an angry boy. Alright, I'm happy that I just haven't heard that music at all. Come on. There we go. Shit. I honestly thought we were going to hear there. I was bagging. There we go. Okay, let's go. You can still drown while invincible, because that's a thing. Okay. Need to get there. Be nice not to lose my rings since I'm so. Never mind. Since I'm so close to getting a life. Horse shit. Yes, come on. Duck, you motherfucker, come on. Yeah, I think Sonic 1 overall, definitely just a slower game to 2 and 3. Not necessarily a bad thing, but 3 especially just feels like you're just absolutely booking it through. Even the bosses. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is the infinite falling one. Just careless. Oop, okay. Ooh, what? Okay, what's the chances I die here? Fuck. think you get that Sonic kind of jumping without jumping if you're pushing something. So yeah, I mentioned it in my previous stream, which was a test run of Super Mario Bros. 1 on the Famicom. Although I had that hooked in directly to a capture card through composite AV. The way I have this set up is I have a Megadrive 2 attached to a Mega CD. Not that that makes a difference, but and I have an RGB SCART cable plugged into the Megadrive, which is then plugged into an upscaler. Oh my god! Come on! Give me the bubble. There we go. So yeah, sorry. The RGB SCART cable is plugged into an upscaler, which converts the 240p signal. I think we're actually getting 313p off of this at the moment, into something usable by modern TVs, because a lot of modern TVs will not handle the 240p resolution that consoles output. Shit, I need to get more air. So some TVs just won't even show the signal, and some TVs some TVs won't even show the signal, and some TVs will show it, but it just looks like hot trash. So what the upscaler does is it takes that 240p signal and then just line doubles, which is kind of what an emulator does to make it look so crisp. Doubles all the lines, makes the pixels nice and big and like properly defined, basically, and then like upscales it, like keeps doubling the lines until it hits like a high def resolution. So I think I'm not outputting at whatever the 4x3 equivalent of 1080p is, but it's pretty high. We're basically doubling the lines 4 times, which is looks super good in this flat screen that I have, and it looks super good in the stream from what I can see. It's nice and crisp, but the problem with it is, why did I lose all my corks? What am I supposed to do? It's a waterfall underwater. Yeah, the problem with the upscaler then is you need consoles that can output basically a full RGB signal. An RGB signal is like not composite, so it's not yellow, red, and white. It is in fact like you need a SCART cable to properly display it. Where's this water gone? And so that SCART cable plugs into the OSSC. I'm gonna die because there's water ain't coming back down. Oh my god. There you have it. That seems suspicious. So yeah, the SCART cables and RGB stuff are all plugged into what is called an OSSC upscaler. And that is the thing that just makes it look super good, which is then plugged into a Camlink, Elgato Camlink, specifically because the OSSC outputs a really weird resolution / frame rate that the most capture cards don't like, basically. But the Camlink seems to do a really good job with it. There's almost no delay on the stream, that is. And then I have it hooked into another monitor via a HDMI splitter, so I definitely don't have any delay, because some of these older games really fucking don't work well with any sort of lag on them. But dirty box. Okay, let me take this slow. Not dead. Nope. This is a real shitty fucking boss fight to do without any coins on me. Oh my god. Looks like there's actually there's a boss fight in Sonic CD that's like the opposite. It goes down instead of up, which I'd much prefer. Just keep going. Did I not have a shield last time? I feel like I did. There we go. Okay, just go slow. He says while he rushes again. Oh my god, okay. Not even an actual boss fight. I'm trying to think what the worst boss fight in this game, or in any of the Sonic games, is. None of them are too bad. The last one and this one is very tricky. But it's not impossible. Got lucky on that one. Sounds like the wrong way, but sure. What can you do? Get some speed. This background looks straight out of Shinobi. Feels like they just copied it right out of Shinobi. Oh, bastard. I think this is also the level with lots of infinite drop pits of doom. Ooh. Which doesn't seem to want me to stop carelessly jumping around. Oh, this is one of them. Okay, go slow. I don't trust the platforms that automatically raise like that, because there's gonna be spikes up them one day. Easy peasy. Yeah, I've pretty much given up on getting them emeralds. Got 3. 2 maybe? Why? Stay still. Might as well give it a go. This was already a mistake. I knew it was there. Just had to be. I don't think there's even enough levels left to get the last few, but sure. That's not how physics work. I'm getting blown backwards. Wow, I don't like that at all. That was terrible. This is a good boss fight. If I can get it lined up right. Oh, what I'm doing. Pretty sure this is one more hit, but I'm terrible. Nope, nope. Okay, kind of risky game. There we go. Tricky, but not too hard. I do believe this is also the last zone, so time to be going for an hour. Wow, okay. Maybe this will be the last zone we do, and then I might actually just leave it there depending on how the audio comes out. Should have known that by now. What a shit level. Let's try to stay up top this time. Oh my god. I remember getting crushed by these things before. Oh my god. Okay, now we're just getting to frustration territory. What? Come on. Oh my god. I'm not sure I'll get through this without using a continue. This is... Nope. Going too fast. Yes, yes. Don't eat it. Seems to be some really weird kind of consistency with those platforms showing up when I'm supposed to. Maybe I'm just not doing as good as I think I am, but... Oh my god. Need to stop blindly jumping. It's such a bad idea. Why is that one spinning right now? It shouldn't be. You know, I was playing, again, Sonic CD, as I was talking about before, and it definitely, the physics seemed really weird and off. And I used to think, no other Sonic game's like that. But now I'm playing another Sonic game, and it seems to be just like that. What's on the other side of this? Death. Alright, slowly. Oh my god. This is infuriating. Again, if there was a spin dash, none of this would be an issue. Two, one, jump, jump, go. And then into go, go. Now we have the bomb droppers. Ooh, go right there. God, what a fucking level. Okay. There's that oil level in Mania, actually. I'm not a big fan of that one. That is another slow level. Much like Marble Hill Zone, or what the fuck it's called. no. Wow, she stopped doing that. Okay, slow, slow. There we go. Okay. All the freebies is what I'm getting. Oh my god. Don't care. Don't care. Just a little bit too high, huh? Fuck these levels, man. I do not like Scrap Brain Zone at all. Three whole rings. Let's do this. One more level just to piss me off. Come on, there we go. Gonna run over here. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, my God. There we go. Oh, okay, thank you. So another thing Sonic CD does that I didn't think this did was the slowdown when you get hit by the... What's it called? When you get hit and all your rings go everywhere. It's a good frame rate drop. Dead. Oh, oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I suppose you don't really need rings for this battle, but if you get hit by that electricity, the rings would save you. Otherwise you just get crushed, basically, but... Bastard. Fuck! Game over! Ugh! It's not going to start me off with the whole thing again, isn't it? No, grand. Okay. This we can do. I can work with this. Still no rings. You prick. Okay, this isn't hard. Just need to not be stupid when I really want to be. Oh my god, it just doesn't go fast enough. I have very vivid memories of me on this fucking level as a kid in my dad's flat, sitting on a beanbag, getting very mad. Ain't nothing you can really do with that. As far as I can tell, there's no way of guessing which one he's in before he comes down. I think maybe one or two more. I'll fuck it up. Just got a feeling that it was going to be the two middle ones and I'd make the same mistake again. I can probably stand here and be completely safe, but... except for the lightning balls, obviously. Fuck! You sly prick, Robotnik. You dirty bastard, come on. Fight like a hedgehog. Oh, you... Okay, there has to be just one more. Oh, come on. Okay. Don't fuck up. He always gets away. Although I didn't get all the emeralds, so... It wasn't so bad. What, did that in about an hour and a half. That fucking Scrap Brain Zone though, level Act 1, what a piece of shit. It's just, it's not fun. It's also, I'm bad at it because I just want to go as fast as possible and, yeah, it's not served well. Sure, so Sonic credits going. Is Big Island a company or the name of someone? Let's quickly Google that. Big Island. Sonic. Naoto Oshima. Okay, made characters for Sonic, Phantasy Star, Knights. And later founded and became president of, or co-founded and became president of, an indie company called Artoon. And he worked on Blink's The Time Sweeper. What an interesting link between Sonic and Blink's. Who would have guessed? What else? Worked on some Yoshi titles. Vampire Reign, Lost Odyssey, got a special thanks in. Try again, missed what, 3 of them? Damn. Oh well. Probably not going to try again. Not for a long time anyway. Yeah, that was Sonic the Hedgehog. Thanks for watching. I shall probably be playing more games soon. Stuff's a bit up in the air about frequency on how often we're going to do this. And I'm probably going to have Claire, codename 3C, to join me on some of these, as I definitely want to stream Snatcher for the Mega CD, as it's a recent game I've gotten a hold of. Which should be a cool one to do a proper stream all the way through of. I'm not sure how long it is, but we could probably do it in multiple streams. But yeah, that was Sonic. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. Yeah, bye.